Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's falconpaladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it is a map where you spawn on the same side as your opponent. It's torches. It's going to be Rogue and herO from DreamHack 2025. Bottom right, herO. Top right, Rogue. Extractor tricking is our guy, Rogue here. Probe scouting is herO, throwing down a pylon to wall off the top of the ramp at the natural base here. We've got a backdoor to your natural with minerals that you can mine out if you are feeling sneaky here. So these are these ones that lose HP, or are they just static? I don't remember. Cast a couple games on this map with Laughing Games for Soup StarCraft Global. Did one of them last night as well. If you want a link to it, I'll put a link to that VOD in the description here. Or just reply to your comment with it. But pretty fun stuff, man. We had a great lineup. Let me see if I can remember what it is. You can check me out. We do post updates to it out on Twitter. Yeah, here's the lineup. Classic, Creator, Cure, and Rogue. What a lineup for you guys to watch. Look at this. And then he just goes for the hatch over here. Doesn't even bother taking this base. And he's got a pool coming down. So yeah, you got to watch these minerals. Somebody might send some drones or probes over there to mine through them and really mess you up. It's something you got to keep an eye on here. Overlord scouts down, sees what's going on, sees the gate expand opening. All's well that ends well. And he's actually mining through this. So you want to take his third base down here is the question, because you can expand here, but then there's a gap in the middle, obviously, where you can get to your opponent's expansion. It's weird. It's a weird map, Torches is, but I like it. I like the weirdness. And let's see what we get here. Happy Sunday, by the way. Hope you're enjoying the casts. Things are looking good on a Sunday for me, so hope everyone else is in a pretty good place. Healthy. Can't really complain about much other than that. Stargate coming in. No real surprise there. And third hatch timing is about now, or until about 3. That said, it's queens, it's drones, it's metabolic boost. It's not a third base quite yet. This fire have a sound effect? I guess it does. There you go. So there is the third, sub 3 minutes. Adept trying to kill it, but good luck, Adept, I guess. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do here, friend. No idea. He's Ling's not actually interested in killing the Adept. Interestingly enough, not wanting to go for that surround. Decides instead to bring the Queen down to try to see what it can do. And look at that third base. Look at this third base. It's pretty darn safe, honestly. This is not accessible. Yeah, they are dying. Yeah. Okay, so these are going to die. That'll open up this right side of the map when they go down. But it's a timed thing, obviously. So for the early game, yeah, you can access this right side of the base. This is very, very safe. But in a minute or so, these things are going to be dead, and then attacks into the third base will be very, very possible. So Adept has no kills because Rogue is way too good for that. He sends Queens to kill her. Got him. Oracles swinging around. There is a Spore at the third base, so they don't get too many drones. I'm distracted by the sounds of these torches, which again are burning from the bottom. Like, this should be the torch, like the fire should be in here and going up, but it like starts down here for some reason, because it's hard, because making that kind of a thing here is hard. And look at this. Rogue actually wants to open up this right side of the map a little bit sooner than they naturally are. gonna open. But the oracles are keeping an eye on that too. He knows exactly what's going on here. Ooh, a +1 melee attack coming in. Look at how much damage the adept did to this hatchery before it got shoved away. Actually brought it down into the yellow hilariously. Blinks on the way. Queens. Oh, a little bit greedy. Wanted that creep tumor. Almost lost an oracle for it. It's not going to be additional oracles at all. Got a Twilight Council coming in. We've got a +1 attack on the Forge. We got a 4th base coming in top left here. Because, yeah, this 3rd base was fast. So Rogue trying to stay a base ahead means 4th base ASAP. You can't skimp on defense. You can't skimp on your queen count. Can't let your drone count fall apart. But you got to get that 4th base as soon as you can. Yep, these guys still bleeding HP slowly. I mean, fastly, but they have a lot of it. Link sharking around a little bit, trying to find if there are any, you know, maybe adepts running around, any zealots charging anywhere, trying to keep an eye on Oracle troop movement as well. It's been pretty quiet for the first 6 minutes of this game. But I'm liking it. So far, so good. Pretty chill. Let's see what hive timing it is from Rogue. He is throwing up the Hydra Den. He's getting a Baneling nest. So Hydra, Lings, Banelings here. Maybe some Vipers. Who knows? Who knows what Infestor play we might see here, too. Out of Rogue, but pretty casual. There we go. Finally, a concerted attack, which is defended perfectly. Yeah, warp in some stuff, bring the oracles over. No lings get inside your base. It's not a big deal. Stalkers are out. Stalkers are out and about. There's a changeling. Oh my gosh, he's got 2. No, those aren't changelings. I'm an idiot. Like he got changelings in there. No, they'd be zealots. Brain. Woo-wee. Brain falling out of my head for sure. So the adepts shade in. Get a couple kills. Actually, canceled the shade, and then they kind of juked away for a minute. Stalkers are here, but Lings plus Queens plus Hydras, pretty good. And now the Lings jump in because the debris is gone. Oh, they use the gap created into the mineral wall to get inside the main mineral line here, too. Warping in a Stalker, trying to deal with it. No, the Stalker can't fight against this many Lings, but he's buying time for the other Stalkers to come in and defend. It's not that many Zerglings at all. They're not being microed all that properly. Could have gotten maybe a couple more probe kills there, but they still got the 2. I suppose. Stalkers still sitting around on the front. I mean, herO is a 2-time GSL winner, man. Like, herO is a nut. He's a master. He can take down Zerg when a lot of Protoss players can't. He can handle Terran when a lot of Protoss players can't. He's just that good. Rogue's history is even more impressive. But he is kind of recently back from military, and he's not quite back to full strength yet, I don't think. He's looking good in this game. Good stasis, though. Yeah, and then we got some Banelings ready to go. Keep all the attention that way, and then Baneling bust this front and maybe get to town inside the main base. Yeah, I love this. Rogue microing up this way. Stasis, only 1 Ling caught at that time. That is some good micro from a Rogue in that situation. Yeah, look at this. Speed Banelings. They've got the +1 attack. They're going to go... Wabam! Triple pylon down, depowering, and the probes. Oh, gosh. 6 probes going down. And more probes going down. 8 probes going down. Somehow I feel like it should be more, but they kind of stopped running. Okay, well, wounding up the Zealots is not a bad idea. Only 8 probes died there. It wasn't a supply block from herO either. He's okay. Don't worry about him. Tempests are in production. And look at this. herO's got this base now. He's going for this gold, which is, again, wide open to attack from the backside from things like Hydras or Lurkers. Speak of the devil, look, some Hydras are showing up here. He's trying to get some Lings all in. Cannon defending. Zealot warp in, but when you're warping and you're taking so much damage, and then the shield battery heals the Zealot. They can't kill him before he's available to be healed. Take that, Proxy Pylon. And, oh, Psystorm defends the other side of this mineral base. At least a little bit. Uh-oh, full evacuation coming in. Maybe herO overstepped his bounds a tiny bit here. Huge stasis catching all of those Lings. Taking that cannon out. Nicely done. Forcing Stalkers to defend in this position. It's 170 to 140 supply. Rogue is up big time right now. He's got a Spire on the way. +2. Kill that one. Kill that one. Oh, not good target firing. But these Lings come out of stasis. Get some work done. Another stasis catches a huge group of them as well. But Stalkers are falling. Lings and Banelings connecting another stasis. Dude, I cannot believe the stasis plays here from herO today. They've been so good. He's just putting him in weird defensive positions that Rogue doesn't expect them to be in, and they're getting tons of damage done. Wow. And now Rogue was up. Now herO's up. 156 to 132 supply. No sign of a hive yet. No infestation pit. There we go. Infestation pit just got started. But this gold base for herO is awesome, and he's holding on to it. It's not easy, but he's doing it. He's taking this base. Oh, the disrespect of taking this base, herO. He's basically like, I'm going to set up something here with shield batteries and tempests and mine from that base into your main. Good luck handling it. Oh, forcing a storm out to save his own dudes. Really bruising up a lot of those Zealots and High Templar themselves. Pushing on to creep a little bit. Didn't bring any detection with him, intriguingly enough. I wonder if Lurkers would be better here because there's not that much detection out here from herO. He has no observers. But again, I'm not a huge fan of Lurkers in this matchup. So maybe he knows that Rogue isn't going to go for it. He's not making obs. He can fire it up. He's got robos. Ahem. He says confidently, not actually knowing if there are robos. Oh, he doesn't actually have any robos. Okay, so that actually, a Lurker transition here could be kind of insane. This game's kind of insane. What? Yeah. Oh no, there's spores up this way. What will we do? Yeah, creep tumor snipe, bring the Tempest over, start firing on stuff, and then fall back to the shield batteries and look at him mining. Oh, okay. Zealots on the run out, getting caught out by a big group of Lings, Banes, and Hydralisks. Forcing a response at the very least there. Tempests don't have great targets when it's Hydra, Ling, Bane with Queens and stuff. Just, no, none of this stuff is really what you're intended to kill. Yeah, they two-shot creep tumors. Like, that is how little damage Tempests do to things that are light. It's like so many hits to kill a queen. Ah, popping the cloaking here is the Mothership. Beautiful stuff there. That's probably our thumbnail on position. Zealots coming around the backside. Lings trying to shut those suckers down, too. They're not Adrenal Lings yet, but they do have +2, so they're doing okay. Mothership attack, not bad either. She's got 9 kills, and I don't think any of those are Broodlings. Corruptors into the mix here, too. But this base, yeah, this is just Rogue not doing anything about this base. He's so passive. Like, oh, stasis wears off on those Hydras, and they get immediately killed. So look at this. It's 5 bases for the Protoss. It is exactly 5 bases for the Zerg, too. But, I mean, where do you go from here? I guess here. I guess this is exactly right. Rogue says this is where you expand from this position, Falcon. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. The man's not getting Adrenal for his Lings. And Falcon's getting worried about this. I don't know. You just never see a game where Terran forgets about Stim for his Marines, or Protoss forgets about Charge for his Zealots. But I don't know why over and over and over and over again we see Zerg players forget about Adrenal. He's firing up 16 Lings right now. You don't think having Adrenal would be nice? Popping the cloaking field again. This position is going to be so hard for Rogue to dislodge herO from. Okay. All right. Dude, big hits on those Corruptors. They don't do bonus versus them, but they hit hard. I'd love to see a little Tectonic Destabilizers play for these Tempests. Overseers come in to kind of tank up some shots and provide detection. Time Warp gets tossed down, and that's it. It's not enough. Rogue realizes that he forgot about Adrenal. And he taps out in shame. Just taps out in shame. Crazy, crazy, crazy good stuff there, man. Wow. All right, man. Well, I mean, we're looking at just, I guess you just can't let the Protoss have this base. Just can't do it. What put all the damage on this thing? Something almost killed it. Oh, what? He caustic sprayed the whole... Oh, I guess, you know, if these corruptors were attacking the Nexus instead of that cannon, it would have died. Just tossing that out there. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was totally a mistake. Man, just corruptors, not enough. Overseers are dead. Spores can't see quite this far with their vision. It's even supply right now, but look at these Tempests go, man. The effectiveness of these 6-kill Tempest in there. The Corruptors can't jump on this thing. The Stalkers are covering really well. And you can threaten the natural and the main base simultaneously. Fall back to shield batteries and cannons if you need to. Yeah, he just needed more Corruptors in this situation than he was able to get. And the Psystorm just blitzing everything into the ground there. And herO gets the win. Absolutely insane. Impressive showing there from our guy herO for a Sunday game. Wow. I mean, like I said, Rogue not quite back to where he should be, where we're expecting him to be, and maybe he'll never get there, but man, herO is just looking so good these days. He even expanded here. And somehow this got killed as well. When these zealots came through. Right, they got it. And then because these lings aren't adrenal lings, they get cleared out. And everything is bad. Okay, well that would explain it. And then we'll watch this again on super time 16 speed. And the GG is right about there. There it is. Bam. All right. Resources lost today. 14,000 and 25,000. Rogue lost so much. He ended up losing what here today? 58 Hydras, 5 Queens, a hatchery, 300 Zerglings that never enjoyed the benefits of being adrenalings. Brutal way to go down, but incredible game from herO. And again, Protoss fans, this is it. This is the guy you've been waiting for. This is him. This is the guy. You're like, where are our Protoss victories? Him. Okay, good. We got it figured out. Okay, well, GG. And that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.